I think in general, it's like we're relooking at our product as, can we kind of take it a step up? Like, yeah, it's fine, it's great, but can we make it even better? The fabric, everything, the wash, the consistency. So I think like this is all part of our story, is we're obsessive with our product. We're gonna get it better every time.
Even though we're growing and we're growing at a rapid pace, like the time is like now rather than 2 years to change stuff, and where we have a base customer where we're selling 100,000, 200,000 t-shirts a year, and it's like, okay, that we probably don't want to change it then.
What no, it was good. We went to this one vintage wholesaler, Tim and I, but it was good. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. It's kind of hard because you just got to keep digging, and there's a lot of shitty clothes in there, but there you can definitely find some really good stuff. So I'm kind of excited. I think Tim's coming by. He kind of drops off the clothes we pick up and buy and takes them for them to get like steamed and get the tags sewed on. So today we're going, it's the design team going to kind of just some like Jet Rag and some of the smaller like vintage stores, just to find like inspo and fabrics. So if there's anything any fabrics we want to kind of use as inspo for future drops, or if there's any good bodies we want to kind of use, we just go ahead and buy some from the stores and bring them back and have Timosha kind of cat up similar stuff to it.
Trademark, like I'm going to try to, like my goal with Trademark as of right now is to shoot 10 videos just to kind of like fill the void until like...
Maybe we can get Elwood Country post tomorrow too.
Content on 3.
1, 2, 3. Content.
Whoa, weak ass content team, man. So, come on, bro.
Oh god. I can
Not oh god. I heard Joseph's sick.
She is. She texted me this morning. She sent me a little message and she told me that she felt like with body aches and sinus probs. She's doing some work from home, but I'm not making her do too much because I know it sucks being sick and the flu's going around. So hopefully she doesn't have the flu.
I'm presenting on the TV. We're not playing poker any longer. And we can continue to brainstorm on what those things are for each product launch, but then also from a brand perspective, like what's the story and the narrative. We want to talk about whether it's like we make things we want to wear. How do we like distill that into a very digestible, like catchy ad? I think the goal is, and now that I'm here, but how we want to look at everything, but eventually categorize what type of one each thing is, and then I mean, if we have him in for the day, maybe he does this, but then he also does something about why he...
MVP.
I'm overwhelmed as f***. It's the turnaround time of content, bro. There's like no time to breathe. There's just so many ideas that we need to do. I don't know where to start. It's gonna be a long month.
Got it, bro.
You know.
You got it.
I definitely want you and I to like really dive into like September 1, like out of every beautiful thing that we have up here, what are the best that are merchandising together?
What are you guys doing?
Kind of assorting from vintage bodies and past bodies and new bodies, what our fall is gonna look like. 2 drops each month starting in September.
So we did like a custom print with, it's like a custom camo print with like Elwood incorporated into it. Like you can kind of see like a tiny little Elwood there, like a little one there. But this is just the first sample that we've received of the hat, but we're gonna drop it. We don't exactly know when it's dropping this very second, but an orange one, and then this one is sort of like it's the same kind of camo. This one's more of like a cartoon camo, and this one's sort of like more of a real tree looking camo.
I want the orange one.
But this one's looking pretty fire.
Oh yeah, that thing's slapped.
Like it literally looks good.
That's it.
Frank, good job.
It's crazy.
Oh my god. Wayne, Look at this.
Is that
shit.
both sides small, but one's washed and one's not?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's 3 sizes.
But
It
yeah,
just
this
needs
is-
to be taken out though.
That looks like
Well,
completely
that's what I'm
different size
confused.
pants.
Why they cannot account
They
for the
can't.
shrinkage before they make
And
it.
they're just not doing
Yeah,
it.
but that's what they. Yeah, so we're kind of just encountering a lot of shrinkage issues when not even the customer, because it hasn't gone that far yet, because we're still in development stages. But basically, we'll get a garment and the development sample, it comes out, it's like perfect, it's all the proper lengths, and when they send a development sample, they like steam it and they make it look all nice for you. So we're just basically testing our fit samples and our development samples. We'll take them home and wash them and kind of see how they react in the wash to kind of get ahead of any of the issues that we are foreseeing or that we are seeing right now. It's kind of like discouraging and like annoying to have to deal with it because, you know, we just want to give the customer the best possible product that we can absolutely give them, and that's one of the issues that we encounter quite often.
As I was telling Wayne, we cannot sign off on anything anymore until we personally try it.
So yeah, I think one of the main things about the garment industry that a lot of people don't understand is it's a lot like cooking, right? Where you're dealing with real live materials and you're trying to put all these things together on a certain timeline, and things aren't always perfect. Our focus is constantly on product. Like, we are a product-based brand. That's what comes first for us. So we're constantly trying to perfect all of our garments. It's a constant battle to make sure these garments are coming out correctly. So we're gonna continue to do that for you guys. Like I said, product is #1 for us. We wear all this stuff every single day. So we want it to fit, feel, you know, everything to be correct on these garments. So yeah.
It shouldn't be shrinking that much. It should shrink this much, and then after that, it shouldn't shrink again.
Hi, Jules. Welcome back.
Thank you. Hello.
How was your week?
It was alright. I did a move and I got kind of sick from it. I think it was all the dust and stuff. I had a pretty gnarly sinus infection. My head still really hurts. It's pounding, but I'm stoked to be here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That looks so good.
the flannel.
Oh, he's smiling.
The flannel. He looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin Bieber. He is wearing our Country Mart flannel. Like, this is probably one of my favorite outfits that he has worn Elwood with because it's clean, minimal, timeless. What would you guys rate this fit out of 10?
I love me a fit like that, so I would say 8.1.
8.1?
Yeah, I have high standards.
Every day. He parks his car out in the front every day. And they come and tell us to move it every day.
Wait, why do you need to park in the front?
It's my paint. No, because my paint, bro. It's old paint. I need to make sure it's in the shade. It's all nice and... They don't want me to park in the front anymore. But I talked to the manager. And she said it was cool.
You're gonna go move your car? Or are you gonna go talk to the manager?
Yeah, the manager. I mean, again, I just have a super old. Next to Daniel, bro?
That's me, bro.
Oh, that's you? God damn, bro.
It almost could be a little bit brighter there too.
Yeah. So we were at 70 or 75?
This is Sophia.
Nice
She's
to
gonna
meet
be
you.
assisting me with photography and all kinds of goodness.
So I don't know how it feels to be in front of the camera.
So you're nervous?
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit.
You got it.
Even like if it's 2 or 3 or whatever.
So this is pretty much gonna be the stuff that we're gonna be posting for the first vintage drop. Everything we buy, we take and have them cleaned and tagged with our Elwood vintage tags. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna go through and kind of just put them on the rack and price them and tag them and everything.
Go see if the rooftop is a cool place to take some videos of the clothes.
What's up guys, I'm Tim, work here at Elwood, probably since the beginning. I run all the warehousing, logistics, customer service, a lot of back-end stuff on the website, make sure everything's running smooth. All the vintage stuff as well. I work with Mo. That's probably the most enjoyable thing for me is finding that cool vintage stuff. You know, we go through hundreds of shirts and maybe only find a couple, so it's pretty satisfying when we find a gem or two in the mix.
When we look for vintage, it's less about the graphic, like getting a rock tee or a certain band or a certain sports team, and we really focus on the garment itself. So for this tee, for example, this is like a random the Riviera Hotel and Casino. But if you look at the blank, the fabric, you know, this is an old school, probably early 90s Screen Star Best blank. It's all single needle stitching. So this is a legit, probably 30-year-old t-shirt, and it's really hard to replicate the true age of a 30-year-old t-shirt. So that's what we're really looking for when we look for vintage. Yeah, all in all, we're gonna try and drop vintage every month for you guys, so.
What kind of bread is that?
I just got it from like Ralph's or Vaughn's or something. It's literally $2 for. Don't. God damn it. That actually was startling. I'm just. What is it? No.
All right, welcome back to our channel. We got ourselves the iPhone 14 Pro Max MagSafe case.
Your third, fourth phone
the
case.
fourth time.
Fourth.
Ooh. Okay, smells nice. Oh, damn, this is nice.
Yeah, and testing all of this stuff for heavyweights to see what we love. I know we always have a ton of content, but like almost like tripling down. Tripling down.
Yo, I'm stressed as hell. Just from.
Let me take a well.
We're gonna go get some squeegees for the screen printing so we can print a few colors without having to keep cleaning the squeegees and like switching them between colors. The stores like this have the best ones. There's a lot on Amazon, but they're just like shitty material. So right now, we're trying to get that light blue color in a puff ink, kinda. And so what we're doing is we're mixing the puff base, which is pretty much you can mix it into any color you want, and it makes it a puff paint. And see how it turns out.
What do you got? What do you got on the plate?
What I got on the plate?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of everything. I got a full course meal. I got content as the main, side salad of ads, and then a nice fruit on the side of planning.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm dressed like Daniel today. I like got ready and I was like, this is a Daniel fit. So I threw on the petrol jacket to make it even more Daniel, and the beanie. And Daniel and I are actually wearing the same sweatshirt today.
These are the split hem Santa Fe. Cool. These are an extra small. Oh yeah, this was from the hotel collection. This is a size medium, so you can kind of wear it down like this, or you can come in here, go here. This one's cute, love the graphic. And then of course the Elwood hat to match the collection hat. Come on now.
I'm wearing petrol jacket camo. Everyone's wearing camo today, so that's fun. And then I have my vintage Guess jeans and Uggs. A little like,
Me and Mo are gonna go to the laundromat and film how to wash our Elwood, the proper way to wash garments. So we have this little pile over here. Yeah, we're just gonna film core and then we're gonna film heavyweights just so everybody can get the gist to take care of their garments and make them last longer. So. Oh my God, we don't have detergent.
She thought it was you.
Alright. Here's my twin brother. Shit, same person, different font. There you go.
No.
I forgot. I haven't told anybody in the office I'm a twin. So we'll see how Jules reacts when she comes. She was already tripping out.
I was like, when I passed, I was like,
like, Johnny smiling. I was like, oh, she probably thinks I'm Brandon.
no, I thought you were Brandon. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael, nice to meet you. I was like, and you guys dressed the same too. And I was like, did you change your outfit? Oh my God. Shit. Oh my God.
Both had shaved heads for a while.
Oh my God.
It's hard to tell us apart.
Oh my God. So today we're at the laundromat. No. I lost that.
And
Jules,
take 4.
Take 4 and go.
All right, we're at JJ's laundromat. Wait, what'd you say? I'm freezing up.
That looks sick. I think it looks good. Since we are now dropping heavyweights, I'm going to be doing a video explaining the differences between our core versus our actual new heavyweights.
Our heavyweights capsule, we're super excited about this one. We've been developing it for about 6 months. It's a heavier brush terry, so it's a 450 GSM fleece. We updated some of the bodies from the core collection. We have our heavyweight tee, this is a heavier weight jersey. We did the binding around the neck. We have this polo crew neck with a snap front closure, as well as this cropped crew neck, which is really cool with the pocket. The last 2 pieces, we got the hoodie with more of the cinch bottom, which gives you a nice variation from our other core hoodie, as well as the heavyweight straight leg sweatpant. This is gonna fit over your shoe. This is kind of more of a fashion take on a sweatpant.
There's gotta be this like middle ground somewhere where it's like, oh, it's passing, yeah, it's coming from this dye house, or this mill, or this wash house, but then it's like all flowing somewhere.
So for the Peru factory, I'll put a sourcing thing together if you want to just send me like the details to send that to, because I feel like, yeah, we can see what they can offer, but I think we have a very clear vision of what quality we want right now. So I kind of just want to give every factory the same exact swatches to source and see who comes back with the best.
That meeting was just more production stuff that we're kind of going through as we start scaling this business. Quality means like everything to us because we offer it at such a great price, and we want the quality to be on par with more expensive items that you may see in the market, and we believe we can do that by finding the right factory partners and them understanding what we want. So it's kind of going through that whole process, calling them out on certain little things that might have been okay in the past or might have been okay with other brands or businesses that they work on and aren't okay with ours. So kind of like just growing pains, good growing pains, and I think the factories will start understanding more or less of like what we want and our standards and our expectations, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, we'll kind of move on and kind of part ways. But I think this is a great start for us to have them really understand like what we're going after.